You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your weekly spoilers from Monday, January 6th, all the way through Friday, January 10th. We are going to see Michael's dirty custody move and Cyrus shocked as he is banned from GH, which is going to mess up his evil plans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please click subscribe. Let's get started with all the big action coming next week, starting on Monday, January 6th, 2025, season 62, episode 82. So Brad Cooper is lashing out on Monday. Not sure if that's about Lucas, if it's about Portia. There's no telling. I'm just excited to see Parry Shen. I love him. Meanwhile, Lucas is quite upset when Portia confirms to him, yes, indeed, they suspended Elizabeth Weber from General Hospital. They've had 3 digitalis deaths now. They had Dex, they had Sam, and they had that lady Sylvie, something that they dug up and tested. So Lucas isn't going to be happy that the gossip is true. Brennan sits around talking to Colette at the WSB local branch on Monday, and he tells her, don't worry, Charlotte led us to Valentin once. She'll do it again. If you remember, she was the sniper in Prague that missed the shot. So it is quite clear the WSB is trying to wipe Valentin off the map, I'm sure, because he could expose their ties to Pikeman and make Brennan look bad. So he's got no problem taking out his old friend. So there's a strange spoiler on Monday that says Michael is in peril. So I don't know if they mean mortal danger or with the divorce for him hiding the Sasha fling, because Sonny tells him that he's only going to have a problem if he doesn't tell her everything. And I believe that he is talking about Diane, but I wonder if they're using the word peril, in a hypothetical way and not a literal way. Meanwhile, Portia tells Cyrus Renault he is no longer welcome at General Hospital. In the 2025 GH preview, we know that Cyrus has more victims on his list, so this ban could be problematic if he was planning on continuing with the digitalis slangs, which are falling at Elizabeth's feet. And with Elizabeth being banned as well, because she's suspended, then he can't keep framing her if that is indeed what he was intending to do, or if it just worked out that way. Jocelyn finds out something, and she tells Trina that the monster that killed Dex needs to be punished. I wonder if she has circled back around with Jack about that footage. Remember, he told her that they deleted every 48 hours, but then he actually called and he was lying and asked to see it. So I just wonder what it is Jocelyn finds out and from who. Carly is unloading and venting to Jason, telling him that Willow has lost her damned mind. I'm sure she has seen that press photo of Drew in DC with Willow, and Wiley wasn't in the picture, but he's there. And it looks like Willow and Drew might still be in DC unless it's, Drew's over at Nina's apartment. I think they might still be in DC. There's a scene of Willow upset. She's crying and saying, he's going to take my kids from me. And she has an envelope in her hand, looks like legal papers. And I'm sure she's talking to Drew, unless, of course, she's talking to her mom and she's back from DC. But either way, this is about Michael making a move for full custody because she crept out of town with his son to hang out with Drew. Sketchy stuff. Tuesday, January 7th, season 62, episode 83. Portia opens up to Isaiah. She has noticed a pattern with these digitalis deaths, and she wants to talk it through with someone. And Isaiah is actually a good person to talk to, because he really doesn't have a lot of personal relationships yet with anybody on staff. He doesn't have long-running friendships or anything, so he can look at things dispassionately and without personal bias when she runs this theory by him. Chase opens up and confides something to Sasha, and I wonder if it's just about the stress over them trying to get pregnant and it not working out, which is ironic because Sasha is pregnant and hiding it. Jason and Sonny leap into action on Tuesday. On Friday, they were talking about figuring out how to develop an exit strategy to cut ties with the mob. Sonny needs to step down because of his health. Jason can't take over because of Danny, and you can't just walk away from the mob. So maybe that's why they're getting into something. And Nina has to deliver bad news. I wonder if she's going to tell Willow that Michael overheard her and Curtis. But even if he did, he would have seen some kind of news alert about his wife and Drew. So them discussing it and Michael walking in shouldn't matter. And Brooklyn Quartermain delivers a revelation. And I just hope this isn't about this whole Geo nonsense that they are clearly considering doing. Wednesday, January 8th, episode 84 of season 62. Drew interrupts Carly. I wonder if she is tearing into Willow and he steps in to stop it. Sonny demands answers. Could be from the heart doctor. Could be something to do with Michael, with Drew. We'll see. Nina offers Willow some advice, and I wonder if it's something to the tune of, please back off of Drew before you lose your kids. But we all know Willow has drunk all the Kool-Aid. She has it in her mind. He's her sexy hero. She is not going to let him go. Jason asks Lucas for something, and I wonder if it's about Liz's suspension or something going on at GH. And Anna needs help from Jack Brennan, which seems very odd, especially given that thing where she tased him this past week. So I wonder if it's something about the Dex case and that footage that Joss asked for. Thursday, January 9th, episode 85 of the current season. We have Diane bickering with Martin Gray. No doubt it's about the Michael versus Willow custody case. And Carly and Sonny are there for each other on Thursday. I wonder if he's going to tell her about his heart. I hope so. And Cyrus eavesdrops on someone. He's listening in, and I wonder if he sees something that makes him realize he needs to kill somebody else. You know, if it's about the attack on Dex, because Joss is pushing into this, but Cyrus is definitely going to be getting murdery again soon. Willow grabs control on Thursday. I wonder if she's going to try and flip the script on Michael. And Rick tries to persuade Alexis, and I wonder if it's about Ava or something to do with Molly. And as Alexis told Ava, she can't do anything about it. The Cassadine powers that be decided about her divorce statement. Friday, January 10th, season 62, episode 86. Cody goes looking for Brad, which is interesting. We know that Miss Selena Wu is back in 2025. Cody used to play cards for her. They know each other from the gambling in the back room at the Savoy. So this could be something to do with Selena, which I'm super excited about. I love Lydia Look. Nina compromises with Sonny. Maybe it's about Willow, Michael, Drew drama. Neither of them like the guy. Kai and Trina have a close moment. Sparks are flying left and right for these two. Carly warns someone. I mean, that could be literally anybody in Port Charles. And Tracy catches up with Stella, and I wonder if they're talking about Lulu, or maybe Tracy's little sparks flying with Martin Gray. I do think he's going to be her next special friend, but, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.